Hey guys, Ryan Gunnis here, MLM Recruit on Demand. Today's video, you're gonna hear you're gonna hear two recordings from a real member talking to prospects. He's getting calls from the MLM Recruit on Demand system, and he is and I worked with this gentleman on focusing on the script and whatnot that's available inside of the contact manager. So there's trainings to go into this whole stuff, and he's almost there. So there's a couple of little tweak things, and I'm gonna play the calls here. I'm gonna give some feedback, and my hope is that in my coaching this member, you'll be able to, to save yourself some time and be able to make these minor adjustments if you need them. All right, so I'm gonna just jump into this call here, and I'll try to cut out any sensitive information if I can, because I did not edit any of the calls here. So let's jump into it.
This is Nestor. Hello.
Hi, this is Deanna Murphy. I received a message that you found my website.
All right, I'm gonna pause right there. So it's an incoming call he got. So he's getting incoming calls from the MLM Recruit on Demand system, and it looks like he answered the phone live, and the prospect said that she got a message and she's returning the call. So it's one of those situations where the prospect is returning what they believe to be a personal message from you. All right, so let me continue right here.
The leaders in action?
Yes, Deanna, how are you?
Good. I didn't catch your name again. I'm sorry.
It's all right. My name is Nestor, and Nestor Cadena.
Nestor.
Yeah,
Okay.
Deanna, one second. I'm in the office right now. Actually, I just stepped out for my go meet with a client. Deanna, let me ask you a question. I'm in Boca Raton, South Florida. Okay, and
Okay.
I was hoping maybe you can point me in the right direction. All right. I'm in the network marketing industry, and I'm looking to expand and grow in your area. And just wondering if you're open for an opportunity.
Okay, I'm gonna pause right there. So you can see if you looked at the script and everything, you could see he was heading in the right direction. A couple minor tweaks. He said, he said, hey, I'm just going to talk to you, Nestor, this way, So number one, before I touch on the script, you sound a little muffled. So I don't know if it's you have the phone far away from you or it's the phone or whatnot. So first tip I would say is make sure that you're sounding clear on the phone. So get the phone close to you, and I don't know if it was maybe scrambling for words a little bit that caused that muffledness, but if it is, you want to practice your script, enough. If you have to stand in front of the mirror, say it 100 times, then do that. All right, it's just a short conversation. Learn it so that you don't need the script in front of you, and then it'll be more natural. So you said, hey, I'm down in Boca Raton. I'm expanding my business in your area, and I wanted to see if you might, if you're open to looking at a new opportunity, something like that. Close, but not quite there. Okay, you want to be general specifically, and I'll say the script here so it can make sense. So, if I was talking to the person, I say, hey, I don't know if you can help point me in the right direction. I'm down in Florida, Port St. Lucie, Florida. I'm looking to expand my business. I'm in network marketing. I believe that you have been involved in the industry at some point. So I just wanted to touch base with you to see if you might be open to looking at any new opportunities. Okay, so very important with the might be open to looking versus I'm expanding in your area and I want to see if you're open to a new opportunity, because that's really in someone's throat. It's almost like saying you're walking up to anyway, I'm not going to say that analogy. But you don't want to be in their throat. You want to be able to give them a little bit of space. So by saying, hey, Deanna, reason for my call, I'm down in Port St. Lucie, Florida. I'm looking to expand my business. I'm in network marketing. I understand that you might have been involved in the industry at some point. So I just wanted to touch base with you to see if you might be open to looking at any new opportunities. Okay, that seems much more relaxed. Gives them a little bit of space for them to be able to say, yeah, it depends what it is. It might be open because, they may be actively working something, so you don't want to necessarily, you know, um, go right on their throat, so to speak. All right, so that's number one. Let's continue with the call here.
I am also in the network marketing industry as well. So
Excellent.
what's your business?
I'm with Miriam International. Who are you with?
Miriam? Okay. I'm with Melaleuca. Have you heard of
Oh,
it?
okay. That's a great company. Yeah, yes, I have. That's a great company.
Yeah.
Excellent. Have you, are you happy with them? Are you happy with the compensation plan?
Oh yes. We're loving it. Yeah, it's been great.
Excellent.
Okay, I'm gonna pause here again. So, prospect says, "Hey, I'm in network marketing." She asks what company you're with, and they chat about that, and then she said what company she's with. Now, the next question that you asked was, are you happy with them? Are you happy with the compensation plan? Dangerous place to go. That's almost like saying to someone, uh, you know, do you find your kid attractive? That's almost like saying to someone like, which kid, which kid you like the most, or it's like saying, um, are you happy with your child? You wouldn't ask that question, would you? So the same way, a lot of people are, she's happy with her company. She's excited about her company. Not the right question to ask. Are you happy with your company, and are you happy with the compensation plan? That goes into the wrong direction. What you want to say, if you want to ask that question, you can ask it differently. You can ask, well, are you really focused on building with that, with your company? And you could say their company's name. Are you really focused on building right now? That's a much lighter question, because then they could say, yeah, I'm really, really focused. Or they could say, well, I'm not that active, but, I build when I can. So you'll get a much, you know, better response that way. All right. So let's continue with the call.
Excellent. Well, I really don't want to deviate anything that's actually, helping you at all. Um, the reason, and it's funny, it's just that the way that you and I got connected is actually through one of my systems. Everybody that joins me or that is in network marketing has access to my system of, connecting, networkers together that are, either A, looking for an opportunity, or, just B, keeping their options open. Is that something that might interest you?
Not at this time. My plate's really full with family, and I do still have a full-time job and then Melaleuca's really taken off, and so I've been really, really swamped right now.
Well, excellent. I mean, what I'm asking you is I don't think I made my point clear, because I talk to networkers every day, 6 days a week just about, all right? If I find people that are not interested in what I have to offer, could I, basically keep in contact with you and then maybe, refer them your way? Are you in the market for, working with new people?
Yeah, that would work.
All right. What do I do this, guys? Let me write down your email address, and then that way I'll, we'll take it from there.
Okay, yeah. My email is Deanna,
Okay, so I'm just gonna end the call right there. So, in this call, Nessa still gets the gal's email address, okay, but a lot of the posture of the call was kind of lost at that point. Okay, so the prospect said, hey, I'm happy with the company I'm with, and they're focused with that particular company. Here's some transition language, and this is covered in the script. If you go into the contact manager and you download the script or you watch the video, this is covered. Basically, so prospect says, hey, I'm with ABC company and I'm happy. Here's the transition. So Deanna, in this conversation here, Deanna is the prospect. So Deanna, I don't know where you're at with your business right now, but if I had people with network marketing experience that might be open to looking at your business, are you in a good position to work with new people? Okay, so you want to be able to have some kind of language like that, because that's very irresistible. It's hard. I mean, anybody, that's building a business, if they already told you that they're happy with their company and they're focused with it, who would say no to that question? So again, I'll say it one more time. So hey, Deanna, I don't know where you're at with your business right now, but if I had people with network marketing experience that might be open to taking a look at your business, are you in a good position to work with new people? The person's going to come back and say, yeah, absolutely, of course. Okay, great. What I could do is I have a system that connects people like me and you to other network marketers. I could shoot you out a quick link so you can take a look at that system and see if it's a good fit to help you build your ABC business. And you might get a good laugh anyway when you take a look at it, because it's the same system that connected us together. So you'll find out how I connected with you, and I think you might find it a little funny. So if you'd like, I can send you out a quick link for that. And then the prospect says, sure, go ahead and do that. And now you get the email address, and you have permission to put them into the system so that they can get your affiliate link to learn about the MLM Recruit on Demand system that's going to help them with their business. But more importantly, it's going to bridge a gap so that you can talk to this person again in the future and maybe answer any questions that they have. If they come on board with the system, you can share some of your success and how is it working for you. And now you can build a relationship with that person, so if timing changes down the road, you are no longer a stranger, and you guys can, a lot of those people end up coming back down the road and working with you and getting involved with your business if timing changes down the road. All right? Hopefully that makes sense. All right, so that's one call here. Now let's jump into this call here, and I got some comments as well.
This is Nestor. Hello.
Yes, you called me and left a message, but it wasn't quite clear.
Okay, I'm sorry. Who am I speaking to? Let me get my notes out.
Okay.
Who am I speaking
Janet.
to? I'm sorry?
Janet.
Give me 1 second. All right, here you. Yes, in Texas, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Janet, my name is Nestor Cadena, and the reason I called is I'm down here in Boca Raton, South Florida, and I'm looking to expand my business down in the Houston, Pasadena, Galveston area.
Okay.
All right, I'm in network marketing, and I believe that you have been at one time or another. Janet, I was just wondering, are you open to any good opportunities right now?
Am I what?
Open to any good opportunities?
I am. What kind of network marketing do you do?
All right, so I'm just going to pause the call right there. I'm going to end the call right there, actually, because there's a couple of things on it. Number one, I think you took a little, took a little too much time to get to your question. The person's calling you back, so that means they're not distracted. They're calling you back, which is good. Now, they didn't tell you their name. Nothing to panic about. I know you said, oh, I don't have my notes in front of me. What's your name? And that's fine. You can use that, but get to it quicker. Ideally, you don't even have to get their name at this point. So recreating the call, person calls me back, and they say, hey, you called me early on. Okay, great. Yeah, I did. I don't know if you can help me out. I don't know if you can help point me in the right direction. I'm down in Florida. I'm looking to expand my business. I'm in network marketing. Understand that you have been involved in the past at some point. Wanted to touch base, see if you might be open to taking a look at any good opportunities. Again, taking a look at any good opportunities. Not what you said here was if you're open to getting involved with any good opportunities, or open something like that. You said that's too heavy at that point. So you don't want to say, I don't know if you want to get involved with any good opportunities. That's too aggressive right there. You want to back off and say you just want them to agree to taking a look. So all you're saying is, hey, I don't know if you might be open to taking a look at any good opportunities. Taking a look at any good opportunities, not taking a look at a good opportunity. That's still a little bit too in their face. Just want to say, hey, if you might be open to taking a look at any good opportunities. Very nonchalant, very light, very, very key. Okay? And in this conversation, that would shave down the direction that you're going. And if the person came back and said, it depends what you have, I might be open, I would say, hey, no problem. What I could do is shoot you out a quick email, covers who I am, the company I'm with. If there's an interest, then we could set up a time to go into more details. Person says, that sounds fine. I say, what's a good email address? You get their email address. After you get their email address, then you could say, I apologize. I don't have my notes in front of me. What's your first name again? And now you get your first name. They already gave you their email address and said that they'll receive an email from you. Okay, so it doesn't seem weird at that point. All right, so that saves yourself a little bit of time. And if they said, network marketing, no way, I'll never look at anything in network marketing again, you could say, hey, no problem, appreciate your time, have a nice day, and you didn't even have to even ask them for the name. Okay, so take that to heart, apply that, go back into the, go ahead and log into the site, log into your contact manager, go through the scripts, go through some of the other trainings, and just get good at this little conversation that you're going to be having, because every day you're going to have people call you, which is half the battle, and now you just get good at inviting them to take a look at your business. And if they're happy involved in a business, you transition and invite them to look at the marketing system that you make money if they get involved with, but you also build a relationship that they may get involved with you down the road. Okie dokie, hope that's helpful. Ryan Gunnis signing out.